Hello, welcome to another attempt at colourless caving, which is a competition challenge by EddCase that was set for the Creators Guild, and it's finishing at the end of October, and so I'm having a few extra goes trying to see if I can improve on my score. Here's what you do. You go in creative mode over to where it says there is a mineshaft, and as you can see we're using a resource pack which has changed all of the rocks, the ores and everything to white and grey. I don't know whether I was stuck in a cobweb then, it was weird, certainly. Okay, I'm looking for a safe place to start mining, and the aim is that we gather as many ores as we can and you get scores for the ores. And here we go, I'm underway, and we've got a timer. That clock in the middle is going to say Finn in big red letters, or actually not red letters, but against a red background. At the end of the day... Now, I did not want to go down there. Cave spiders are... more of them. Cave spiders are the bane of your life when you're trying to do colourless caving. If you start in a mineshaft, you're always likely to run into them. Now, the tactics are hit anything that's white, because anything that's grey, light grey, is stone. And tap them, and you can often tell from the sound they make or the length of time the ores take to mine. I've got some at last. And you can see my score on the right hand side is beginning to tot up. Now, my best score so far... Ooh, look, breakthrough! I've got some gold. Gold is worth several points. Is it 3? Or 2? I can't remember, yeah. But it's more than 1 anyway. And it's very nice to run into a vein of it so early on. I often go through a whole attempt at this without getting any at all. You've all the commonplace ones like coal and iron's fairly good. Copper, I think, yeah, are just ones, and so they are not great. Right, so I've broken out into a ravine, but I'm staying in the mine shaft for the moment. But yes, an awful lot of the white that you mine turns out to be useless. It'll be wood, as this is here. Gravel, dirt, and andesite, diorite, and granite. But hidden in amongst them, there are the ores that you're after. I'm contemplating a jump down into the ravine, but I'm just a little bit too worried that it'll lead to my death, and then when you die, the attempt is over. Now, I think I got something like 130 in my best attempt so far that I've put up. Ooh, there's a skeleton who's got his eye on me. I do have a shield though. Let's use it. I could see someone in the distance there who was armoured up in enchanted armour as well. So let's try and avoid him. Right, one skelly vanquished, and we can carry on poking away at the white blocks, which all sound like they are dirt around there, but there was some coal underneath. So, I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing terribly. I've got mid-40s in my score by before halfway. You can see on the clock that we're not at the halfway point yet, not at midday. So things are going not too bad, but not spectacularly. One of the difficulties and that you have to always remember is to mine out every time you find a patch of ore, it's very easy to miss and just take everything. I'm sorry, not take everything. I'm always checking the chests as well, but they've proved to be pretty useless for me so far. Whereas, funnily enough, just behind the chest, we've got some copper. Now, copper's only worth 1, but it comes in quite big seams, so it's worth picking at. Oh, we have a creeper coming to meet me. And this is where the mineshaft is beginning to run out. I mean, there's probably tons more of it, but I'm interested in getting down to diamond level. I'm contemplating a leap. Go for it! Oh, this is crazy. This could be the end of me. I'm being shot in the back at the same time as running into creepers. Oh! Okay, at least the explosion killed the zombie behind me. Now I've just got to get rid of this zombie villager and hope that a skeleton doesn't come running at me and take my last 3.5 hearts off. But no. I can start healing up. Oh, and I'm now down at diamond and redstone level. So, let's see if I can increase my score. A diamond would be nice. I'm nearly at 100 points on the score as well, as you notice. A go really doesn't take off in my book until you reach 100. Yeah, what I'm aiming for is the current high score, which is by Gregor, and he made 181. Oh, there's a skeleton waiting for me down here, but he's conveniently right by the lava, so I can send him in for a dip. Now I've got down to a lava pond. What do I do about it? Here's where it became slightly tricky, because what I'm basically facing is I haven't got a water bucket, so I want to just make my way around the lava pond. I can see that extra piece of cave at the far end of the lava pool, so I'm kind of working my way around it. I don't want to feel as though I'm strip mining, though. I'm definitely channeling through the rock with a purpose. There's a place I want to get to. And I've seen some redstone, so that I will definitely pick up on the way. And I'm over 100. Now, okay, there's more redstone before I can get back to the lava lake. I don't actually want to go into the lava lake, of course. I'm aiming for that place where I could see a little platform of dry land at the far end of the lava lake. But I think in general there's a lot of white blocks in the walls of the cave that the lava pond is in. So I'm aiming to... You see, there's more cave down the far end there, if I can get there as well. But here we are, we're broken out into the next cave. Or have we? It goes nowhere. So all of that chiseling, and all I've managed to do is find myself on a sort of 3x4 section of dry land, but it's got white to be investigated. Now I'm going to work my way along and try to get down to the far end of the lava pond, and in doing so I've hit redstone again. So my score's becoming more respectable. The good thing about redstone is that it's only worth 1 point, but that's for each piece of dust. So, and since you get a lot of pieces of dust from each ore block, well, a lot, so you get several, yeah, your score can go up quite rapidly. I have now beaten my previous best. Don't do that. I've just gone and let the lava in. Okay, more lava down here, so I'm running into difficulties trying to get around the lava ponds because there are little lava ponds inside the walls where I'm digging. And you have to be very careful not to just step in it, because like that, okay, it's lit up, but it's white, the same as the blocks are. It's very difficult. Right. Now, I really need to turn left again, because otherwise it will look rather too much like I'm branch mining. And yeah, I need to be working my way back towards the main lava pond again, so that I can follow it round and see what's at the far end of it. But also, my time's almost run out, so I don't think I'm going to be finishing that. That wasn't on my mind at the time I was playing. I was just sort of playing and seeing what I could get, and not keeping an eye on the time. That's definitely a problem of mine, is not seeing what the clock's doing. I've sometimes played on for minutes after the clock has said fin to say the finish. I'm doing very nicely here, just running into a few last minute blocks of redstone, and I've definitely increased my own personal best by a considerable amount. This is definitely going to be well worth putting up, and now I've run into copper as well. But there's the fin. Oh, I wonder if any of those blocks counted at the end. What? I was still picking up, and my score at the moment when the fin came up, there we go, was 187. So the fact that it then went on to 193, as you can see here, that was after the final whistle. So there we are. That's what I've managed to collect. This is my new high score, 187, and I'm very pleased with that. So now what you always have to do is take off the resource pack, have a look at everything you missed, and immediately there's the rest of the copper, the rest of the redstone right here. And there's where I let the lava out, and there was redstone right beside it. There's always so much that you missed. At least there isn't. I haven't seen diamonds that I missed yet. I never managed to get down to the far end of the lava pond. Hey, Mr. Zombie. Oh look, I walked right across coal and iron as I was going down there. Never made it into that far end bit there. And this was where I jumped down into the ravine, and of course as I jumped I went right past gold, more gold. I did get some gold in this particular run. Let's go into spectator so I can zip my way through the rock. Here's where I came in the first place. There's where I got stuck in something. I still don't know whether it was a cobweb. Oh look, had I gone down here into the horrors of that place, there was some lapis to be had, but of course I could have died. And then I ran past there, past the second one. Oh look, there was more iron just here. And then I came out into the bit of the walk, what do you call it, wooden walkways that are over the ravine. And yeah, there's always so much that you don't explore. Oh, more gold over there. And here was the ravine where I jumped down. That was it. I'm pleased with that run. Don't know if I'll do any more, but we'll see. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.